In this initial chaos, the chemistry of life can hardly sustain itself. But in the lakes and seas of the primitive surface, the chemistry has found a refuge. Within puddles, a soup of molecules were forming. This is called the primordial soup. But RNA molecules eventually become other macromolecules. These giant molecules bend and curl onto themselves due to the electromagnetic force between the atoms. And their appearance resembles a huge spiral staircase, where each step is a nucleotide. This is the master molecule of life on Earth, the DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. The primitive beings consisted of only one cell, that is, they were unicellular microorganisms that are smaller than 1,000th of a millimeter, beings smaller than 1 micrometer. Life at its beginning was totally invisible. These are spiral-shaped bacteria, called spirillum, usually found on stagnant water rich in organic matter. This is a protozoa, a single cell with nucleus and cytoplasm with size varying between 50 and 350 micrometers. Here we have an animal cell, composed of 3 basic parts: the plasmatic membrane, the cytoplasm, where there are many organelles responsible for the functions of the cell, and the nucleus, containing the genetic material. All the animals have cells with this configuration. Viruses are parasites that depend entirely on other cells to reproduce. In this process, the virus enslaves and destroys cells, causing problems for other beings. Within the cytoplasm, we found organelles, structures with different functions, responsible for the maintenance, survival, and reproduction of the cell. These vesicles are the lysosomes, responsible for digestion of particles coming from the external environment and recycling of other organelles and aging components. Returning to the cytoplasm, we have here the Golgi apparatus, a series of flattened sacs and vesicles, whose primary function is the processing, packaging, transport, and distribution of proteins into the cytoplasm. It sends them to the locations they are needed. These are neurons, the cells responsible for reception, transmission, and processing of all information in the body.